Audio 8.1.
According to a recent World Happiness Report, Denmark is the happiest country in the world. But just why is that? And what, if anything, can other countries learn from it? The first point to make is that clearly Denmark and most of the other countries in the top 10 don't have much poverty. Money may not buy happiness, but a strong economy certainly helps. However, if you look a bit further down the list, you'll see that money isn't everything. Mexico, for example, comes higher up the list than the United States. Money doesn't make you happy unless everyone has enough. Big differences between rich and poor tend to make people unhappier. Also, just because a country is rich, it doesn't mean that it looks after its people well. Many people in the United States, for example, don't have free health care. But if a country has quite high taxes, like Denmark, it can provide free health care to everyone. You may not believe that you'll be happier if you pay higher taxes, but as a country, you will. And Danish people have a healthy lifestyle too. They tend to eat a balanced diet and get plenty of physical exercise. In fact, 50% of trips to work and school in Copenhagen are made by bicycle rather than car or bus. As well as the positive impact on reducing pollution, doctors estimate that if you can cycle for 30 minutes a day, it may add 1 to 2 years to your life. Denmark is also a very equal society. There aren't big differences between rich and poor, and men and women are treated equally too. Both parents are allowed paid time off work after the birth of a baby, and they can decide how to share the time. It's a very family-friendly country with free or very cheap childcare provided by the government. The Danes only work 37 hours a week on average. If people work a 37-hour week, they have quite a lot of leisure time, and the Danes spend much of this time socializing and enjoying cultural activities. The winter may be cold and dark, but there is a special term, hygge, to describe a kind of cozy meeting with friends and family. People light candles, keep warm, and eat delicious food together. And finally, more than 40% of Danes use their extra leisure time to do voluntary work, helping their neighbours. I'm beginning to see just why it's such a great place to live.